I've looked at a few houses recently, the last one being a very expensive house, 24 million baht. And the plan today, provided I'm allowed to take a video, is to look at a condo. Condos are generally more appealing to both Thais and foreigners. There are more poor Thais than rich Thais who can afford condos but can't afford houses. And foreigners aren't allowed to own land in Thailand. So therefore they can't own a house because it needs land. Whereas they can own a condo because a condo doesn't actually need any land. Before looking at the condo, I'll just give you a brief piece of history. And when I got to Hat Yai in 2003, this building here was the only high-rise condo building in Hat Yai. It's called Napalai Place. It's big, and inside there are some big condos. They've got some 1 and 2 bedroom units. They've also got units, I believe they've got about 4 bedrooms. And it was supposed to be all inclusive, so that they had plans for shops, restaurants, laundry. It's just like a complete village in one building. However, there was a problem. It opened in 1997, just as the Asian financial crisis unfolded, and the baht was devalued by 50%, so a lot of people had to back out and the units remained unsold. In 2003 there was still a sales office and sales staff, and I went in to find out about the condos, and they were a little bit economical with the truth. They told me that 80% had been bought, and that, you know, if I wanted one, I'd have to buy one quickly before they were all sold out. But whenever I went past at night, I could only see lights in about 10% of the units. So they never sold all of the units. And the last time I went in there was about 14 years ago. I just got married, and I was looking for a place to rent with my wife before buying a house, and there are some places for rent inside. We ended up renting a townhouse instead, but as far as I know, they still do have rented places available in there. This remains the only high-rise condo building in Hat Yai for many years, but some years ago they started to build some new places. I was talking to a friend who works in property development a few years ago, and she was telling me then that there are about 60 high-rise condo buildings. So I suspect now it's more like 70 or 80, I'm not sure of the exact number. And it's one of those new places I'm going to hopefully have a look at now. So in the past, lots of Thais who couldn't afford to buy a place would just rent a house or a room. And when they started building these high-rise condos, it gave them the opportunity to actually buy somewhere. For what they were paying in rent a month, they could actually pay a mortgage on a small condo unit. So whereas with renting a house, the place would never actually be theirs, buying a small condo unit, eventually it would be theirs. There's the place just up there. It's called Plus Condo. So my plan will be to take a look round, ask some questions, see how much the condos are going for, see what facilities there are. But it really depends on how cooperative the salesperson is. When I looked at the expensive house last week, the girl was fantastic. She spent a lot of time talking to me, answered all my questions, and then was quite happy for me just to wander around with a camera. When I looked at some houses a few months ago, it was completely the opposite. It was obvious that the salespeople just didn't want me to be there, and they were totally uncooperative. So let's see what happens today. This camera doesn't zoom very much, but you should be able to see another condo building over there in the distance, and also one up there. And they seem to sell quite well. But there's just one anomaly I know of. It's near the Bangkok Hat Yai Hospital. And they started building a huge condo some years ago, and then suddenly building stopped, and it still hasn't continued. So I don't know what happened. I'm guessing that the developer probably ran out of money, and I guess at some stage they will continue building. So they've built quite a lot already, but I'm still not sure. แน่ ครับ พูดภาษาอังกฤษเป็นไหมครับหรือดีกว่าพูดภาษาไทย
ถนัดไทยมากกว่า
โอเค
เคยอยู่ชั้น
We're on the 19th floor. It's all very new. It looks very nice. The corridors are very pleasant, and they have condos of 27 square metres and 30 square metres with one bedroom. So this is 30 square metres with one bedroom. So here we have a kitchen area. There's a electric hob and a sink, and there's space for a microwave. This looks like a little sitting area just to watch TV. Not very big, but adequate. And there's a small balcony, or air conditioning, two air conditioning compressors. Oh dear, I really don't like heights. It makes me feel very uncomfortable looking down. But yeah, great views of Hat Yai. And then we go into the bedroom. So it's some small shelves. The thing about these places, there's very little room to store anything. You know, if you got, like in my house, there's just loads of stuff we need to put in storage, and we've got plenty of space, but in these places there's nothing. So yeah, just room enough for a bed, a little table, desk, and a small wardrobe. It's okay, ครับ ไม่เป็นไร So อันนี้กี่บาทครับ
2.27 ค่ะ
2.27
ล้านใช่ค่ะ
Okay. So 2.27 million baht for this place. And มีค่าส่วนกลางไหมครับ
ตารางเมตรละ40 บาทค่ะ
ตารางเมตรละ40 บาททุกเดือน
อะไรนะคะ
ทุกเดือน
ทุกเดือนแต่ว่าชำระเป็นรายปีค่ะ for year
Okay, so the service charge is 40 baht for every square metre. Okay. And they've also got units of 60 square metres that have got 2 bedrooms, and I think that's what we're going to have a look at now. So just going over that service charge again. For that unit, it's 30 square metres, so 40 baht per metre. It's going to be 1,200 baht a month, so 14,400 baht a year for the service charge. We're now going to look at the 2-bedroom apartment, that's 60 square metres. And I've just been told that the total number of units in the building is 519, which is quite a lot. Oh, this one looks a lot better, a lot more spacious. And apparently there's a swimming pool and a fitness room and a kids club and a games room, and that's all included in the service charge. So this is one of the bedrooms for the 2-bedroom apartment. Yeah, it's quite nice. We've got a little built-in wardrobe here. Built-in wardrobe, little table. Yeah, there's room to put a few shelves and things, get a bit more storage. And the kitchen area. Also, there's no hob. In that last one, there was an electric hob on the counter. There's not here, just a sink. I guess this space here is for a microwave. A few cupboards and shelves. Oh, bathroom. I didn't look at the bathroom in the other one. An omission. So this is the bathroom. An enclosed shower unit, toilet and sink. Not huge, but quite adequate. A little dining table, so dining area here. And this like lounge area is a lot bigger than the 1-room apartment. So how many air conditioners? Yeah, so there's air conditioner in, in the sitting room, and I guess an air conditioner in each bedroom. And then into the second bedroom. Yep, not bad. Bed, that's included, so you don't need to buy bed, you just need to buy a mattress and a little table, desk here, air conditioner, and a wardrobe in the corner. So net raka taurai crop?
4.4 เลยค่ะ
4.4. Okay, this one is 4.4 million. And Kaosong Glang would be what, Songjutsi? Yeah, so and Penbi. So yeah, so because of the increased space, the service charge will be 28,800 a year on this one. Yeah, masjid.
ใช่
Yeah, it's a fantastic view of Hat Yai and the surrounding area. You can see the Songkla Central Mosque in the distance. So I can't get over my fear of heights, and I'm really not comfortable standing near this window. There's a mini theatre as well. Ooh, some comfy chairs. Gao Nuat, Jamie.
ไม่ใช่ค่ะ
They're not massage chairs, but they look very, very comfortable. Oh yeah, and a big screen. Wow, very nice. And this is the karaoke room, if you like that sort of thing. More comfy chairs, and big screen, and the hi-fi system for your karaoke. This is really nice. And as we came in, the entrance is really nice. There are 4 lifts, and the security looks good. Key cards to get in every door, so security shouldn't be an issue. Every lift and door has got this kind of security, so security doesn't seem to be an issue at all. This is the Sky Lounge and Bar, so you can just come up here to relax or meet people. And bar, do I?
ใช่
Yeah. Fantastic panoramic view of Hat Yai. The views up here are really spectacular. That's one of the nice things about these high-rise buildings. Yeah, so that service fee I thought was quite high, but there are quite a lot of facilities.
ดูฟิตเนส
Okay, and then we've got the fitness room just next door. There's some running machines. And upstairs as well, there's more equipment upstairs. Yeah, lots of facilities. Just going up one level to see what's up here. There's some lifting machines. Oh, there's like there's a little garden area out here as well. This looks like a little walking track. There's just artificial grass and a few plants, and more great views of Songkla province. Koh Hong Mountain. That yellow building over there is Hat Yai Hospital. We see some of the big Chinese temples down there. And Lee Gardens Plaza just over there. That's the downtown area of Hat Yai. And just over there is Yindi Hospital and Napalai Place, which is what I started talking about at the beginning of this video. We're now on the 5th floor, where we're going to take a look at the swimming pool. There's also a games room and a kids club. There's the swimming pool. It's not that wide, but it's quite long. It's good enough for a few laps. A few sun loungers over there for the Farangs who want to get a suntan because Thais are terrified about their skin getting darker. And a games room, some guys in there playing pool. And I saw some table football. Oh, some air hockey and table football. So I think the only thing we haven't seen there is the kids club. So our little tour has now finished. We're back on the ground floor. This is the entrance room, like the lobby. Yeah, very, very nice. It's much nicer than I thought it would be. So what were my impressions? And I was allowed to film with the caveat that I didn't say anything bad. And I don't like saying bad things anyway. I think it's just very rude if someone allows you to film their property and you say bad things. And I've got nothing bad to say. The places look fine. The prices these days in Hat Yai are quite frightening. When I first got to Hat Yai, you could buy townhouses for less than $1 million baht, and the property and land has just got so expensive now. Just buying plain land, and you know what people are asking for one rai of land, you know, 4 million baht or something. And the house last week I thought was very expensive, and I certainly wouldn't be interested myself in the 1-bedroom room here, but the 2-bedroom place was quite nice, but you know, 4.4 million baht. It's a lot of money, but that's just what you're paying these days. There are rules in Thailand concerning foreigners buying condos, and a certain percentage of the condos in the building need to be owned by Thais, but because there are so few foreigners in Hat Yai, that shouldn't be a problem. One quite important thing that I forgot to ask about was on what basis the condos are sold. You know, are they freehold or is it on a leasehold basis? I'm sorry, I just completely forgot. If you are interested, you would obviously need to find out for yourself. If they are sold on a leasehold basis, it's normally 30 years. And the salesperson will guarantee that when the lease is expired, it will be really easy to renew it, but that may not necessarily be the case, so you must do your own due diligence. There are other plus condos in Hat Yai. This one is the 4th, and they're currently building the 5th. I'll wrap up the video here. I'd like to thank Nan, the sales girl, for showing me around, and her manager for allowing me to do my video. I'll give a link to Google Maps below, and if you're interested, you can get in touch with Plus Condo directly yourself. Thanks for watching.